Hey everyone, welcome back. We are doing a series on using essential oils for skincare. And even though this isn't technically an essential oil, I use this tool with my essential oils and all the serums and stuff that I make. So I figured it would be a really appropriate topic to chat with you about today. We're going to go over what in the heck a microneedle is and why you need one. Microneedles are also sometimes called dermarollers. So you might have come across them maybe before in an esthetician's office, or maybe you saw a blog post about it online or something. That's honestly how I came to it. I was like, what the heck is this thing? But they are really, really amazing. So I'm going to chat with you today about why you want to use a microneedle and actually how to use it at home in your daily practice. So to start off with, there are lots of different types of microneedles out there. This is the one I use, and I'll drop the link below. This is a 0.25 millimeter microneedle, and that's about as intense as I want to go for my skin. You can buy some that have longer needles, and that's going to give you just different results. For me and my skin, I feel safest doing this, but I know you can actually go to a lot of estheticians' offices and things, and they can do like a derma roll on your, or a something with a micro needle, and they're going to have a little bit more high quality tools and be able to really guide you in the process. So if you feel like you want something more intense, definitely find a natural esthetician in your area who can help you out. So why in the world would I ever use this like torture device looking thing on my skin? If you can't see that very well on the screen, it's basically a little wheel and has these little teeny tiny needles all over it. So you think it would hurt when you roll it on your skin, and it really doesn't, I promise. You definitely just want to make sure that you're being, you know, aware and conscious of what you're doing and not like going to town and being totally crazy and hurting yourself. But I actually really like the feeling of it, and I do this 3 times a week. When you use a microneedle, basically what you're doing is you're poking teeny tiny little holes in the top layer of your skin. And the reason why that is so beneficial is when you do that, you're actually causing skin damage on a really, really small level, just enough to promote the production of these growth hormones and collagen and elastin in your skin to help rebuild. And so what we're doing is we're damaging the skin just slightly, not to make it any problems or anything like that, but just enough to tell our face, okay, like, hey, I'm ready for some of the magic that you have already happening in you, and I want you to redo what's going on up in here, right? So I actually really love microneedling to help improve skin texture. It's really great if you have acne scars or maybe hyperpigmentation somewhere. I used to struggle a lot with acne in high school and then well into my early college years. And so I have a lot of little teeny tiny acne scars that are slowly fading, thank you to essential oils and my diet and microneedling. But this was a really big game changer for me when I started using this in conjunction with my skincare routine. So I actually really love using it with the Yarrow Nutritive Duo. This is part of my nighttime skincare routine 3 times a week. I do the microneedling with the tightening serum, and then I use the Yarrow essential oil blend. You can check out my other video on essential oils that I use for my nighttime skincare routine. It has all the details, and you can see me put blue stuff on my face. It's great fun. So the reason why this is so important too for your skin is if you think about it like muscle growth. When we go into a gym and we are literally like breaking down that muscle in order to regrow it, right? In order to build more muscle. So this is kind of like the same analogy, if that makes any sense. So when you use your microneedle, and again, I wouldn't do more than 3 times a week. And when you start out, maybe just start with once or maybe twice a week. Just kind of see how your skin goes and space it out. I do mine about 3 times a week. Although I'll be totally real with you, I don't have like a set schedule. Like, oh, I only microneedle Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I really just do it when I remember and when it's been a couple days. But that's okay. That's just me. So anyway, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to microneedle away from the center of your face. And I always like to start by going horizontal. So I'm going to start here at my nose, and you just go horizontally across. And I'm putting light pressure, not enough to cause any kind of pain, but just enough to where I can kind of feel it, poke it a little bit. It kind of feels like teeny tiny little pokes, I guess, little needles. And so you just kind of go straight across. You want to go horizontally across the face. And you could do the bridge of your nose too. Just be very careful over your eyes, and you don't want to get your lips. Okay, so once you're done it horizontally, then you can go vertically, just like so. And again, just be really conscious you don't get those little pokes anywhere where you don't want them. And then I pay close attention to the areas that are trouble spots for me. So for me right now, in my early 30s, it's here, my like angry, angry scars, also my crow's feet, and then smile lines are laughter lines right through here. So once you've gone horizontally and vertically and paid attention to your trouble spots, you can also do like a diagonal stroke. So you're going to want to, again, start from like the middle of your face and just kind of do diagonally out towards the outside of your face. The reason we do this is because even though the main purpose of microneedling is to put little teeny tiny holes in your skin, you're also sort of pushing fluid and toxins and things like that away from the center of your skin. You want to push them out and down so they go through your lymph nodes and your body can process all of that with hopefully all of your beautiful essential oils and supplements that you're taking and lots of water. So after you microneedle, you definitely always want to cap it off with some sort of serum or the Yarrow essential oil, something like that, to really derive a lot of that serum in and help your skin just kind of do its thing. The reason why I love the Yarrow is because it also helps to produce collagen and elastin in your face. So I like to add that on top after I do my microneedling so that I feel like I'm just getting kind of a 1-2 punch with all of the collagen. All right, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about microneedling or how to do it. And again, I'll drop the link below for the one that I use. I just snagged it on Amazon. It's really convenient and super inexpensive. I will see you next time. Happy travels.